Hey, welcome. We are going to go over what the reveals were at Adepticon this year. I am sorry that I did not do any videos while I was at Adepticon. I was super impressed and super busy playing games and looking around and buying too much stuff that put me 7 pounds over on my luggage, and that cost me an extra $100 to get my luggage on board. And I would have bought the duffel bag and made a second luggage, but I thought my plane was leaving on time, and then it didn't leave for another 5 hours. So, sitting in the airport for like 7 hours. Anyway, you don't care about that. You care about what is revealed for Adepticon. And let's start at the beginning. We have got the Jedi Council. Great looking sculpts. You know how I feel about clones. Hate them. Wish they weren't even in the game. But the miniatures look impressive. All tactical rocks except for Shakti. Well, whatever. Tactical droid. Tactical. No, that's a droid too. That's a rock. I think that's a rock. So, tactical something or other that they're jumping from, right? You can see here we got Mace Windu. Love Mace Windu as a character. Hate him that he's in clones. Shakti Kid Adi Mundi. You can never say his name right. Kid Adi Mundi. Something like that. And Plo Koon. Gonna be a great box for the clone players out there. We know that. They're gonna be gushing over themselves. So, Separatist Alliance. Savage Oppress. Savage, but whatever. And Admiral Trench. And then resculpts of Grievous and Dooku. I'm telling you, if I could get my miniature out right now, it's somewhere buried. But I think that's the same sculpt as Ventress already had. So I don't, I'm going to buy this box and I'm going to have to sell her off or repaint her because I don't really like my paint job that I have on my Asajj Ventress anyway. Han and Chewie sculpts. Looks good. Han and Chewie. Why do they have no health? They have courage, but they have no. That's weird. And they're together. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Anakin on a bark speeder, and I thought this was going to be Obi-Wan on a bark speeder, but it's just a plain Jedi Knight, which maybe in the package you've got a head for Obi-Wan. I would hope. Again, I don't like clones, but I think that should have been Obi-Wan. I don't want to hear a whiny Anakin. All right, Guerrilla Troopers for the Rebels. They look pretty cool. I mean, they got a little bit of a Necromunda look to them, if you're asking me. I mean, this looks like a guy with a heavy bolter, barely able to carry it. Mud Troopers. Finally, the Imperials are getting some love, but they get apparently white saves, which I get. The Mud Troopers are not as good as Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers aren't that good anyway. But white saves, really? I mean, that armor looks pretty much like Stormtrooper armor. And that's what I heard. I don't know if I'm right or not, but we'll see. What weather gear troopers? So they're stormtroopers with raincoats. That's what I'm going by just looking at them. I don't know any of the stats on them yet. I don't know if they gave any out. I was not at the reveal show for Adepticon. I was doing something. I don't remember what. The 224th Armored Division Army Box. I'm buying this just for this special figure. I don't even care what's in the box. I want this special officer. And the Mandalorians, which I love Mandalorians. You hear that noise? That's my dog doing something. I love Mandalorians. Hate that I have to play them in Legion. The new Grogu and Din in the armor box set looks legit. All right. I can't wait to get that. I can't wait to paint it up. Din with the dark saber, awesome. Mandalorian warriors. What is that? Vibra blades and blaster rifles. 1 to 2 on the range for blaster rifles. Odd. Red surge to hit only. Pardon me. Mandalorian warriors, some more. Same thing, 1 to 2. Vibra blades. Now these vibra blades are 1 black. And these vibra blades are 1 white, 1 black. Oh, initiates. Sorry, initiates. I didn't see that, initiates. Well, that makes sense. But still, the blaster rifle's only 1 to 2. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mandalorians are badass, so. Clan Cries Veterans. This looks like. Isn't that the Bo-Katan and her little lackey squad, I think? I don't know, maybe not. This Mandalorian leader and Mandalorian hunter both look cool. Oh no, here we go. There's the leader and Bo-Katan and Axe Wolves. The armor, Paz Vizsla. Clan Ren veterans. These are really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Then a balance update coming April 21st. Let's see how much love the clones get, because they're going to get the love. They're going to get their balls washed like usual. So, but there we have it. That is all. And then there's some 2027 stuff. Air support arrives in 2027. This is the 2026 roadmap. Mandalorians in Q3. Some more Mandalorians in Q4. Mud Troopers Division. More Mandalorian warriors. Han and Chewie Guerrilla Warriors. Jedi Bark Speeder. Weather Gear Stormtroopers. But it's going to be impressive. It's going to hurt my wallet, because the bike units for the Separatists already hurt my wallet. And they won't be here until Saturday. Excuse me. Too much soda this morning. But it looks good. I'm excited. I really got to start playing Legion more. I'm sort of losing what little bit of skill I had. I say little bit of skill. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I know I've been gone for a while. It sort of affected the algorithm of my videos showing up. So if you could, give this video a like, a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I got to work tomorrow, so I won't have a video out. Maybe I'll do a short showing you guys what I get built at work. Again, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.